This is Jeff with an exclusive Halloween treat from our friends over at TheOctoberChildren, a show created and produced by author and multimedia artist Patrick Tumblety. You can find it at theoctoberchildren.squarespace.com. New episodes of audio performed short stories, poetry, and music will be appearing every Monday in October, leading up to the night of all nights. We Bleed Orange and Black will return soon with our big yearly Spooktacular. But for now, we turn the jack-o'-lantern light over to Patrick. Who are the October children? You are. You and every person who celebrates the sensation that is autumn and the magnificent macabre that is Halloween.
When finding a pumpkin in a pumpkin patch to carve into a jack-o'-lantern, pick the biggest one so that you can carve the biggest smile. But remember, don't ever take home the pumpkins that are already smiling while still on the vine. Those are not friendly, and never will be. That's it for now. Thank you.
Dr. Olson, DDS, stands on his porch with a plastic pumpkin brimming with treats. Parents are often surprised that the local dentist does not hand out miniature toothbrushes, but he never saw the fun in that. He hands out candy like everybody else. He watches a pink princess and her family trudge through the dead leaves on the sidewalk and recognizes the children as 3 of his newer patients. The crunch of the princess's tiny slippers stops at the edge of his driveway, the moment she recognizes the doctor's face.
I wanna go.
The little handyman poking her in the back with a toy drill is one of her older brothers, Lucas. The tallest, a pirate tugging at her tiara with a hook hand, is Jackson. They chant in unison, Sarah, Scara, Sarah, Scara. Sarah's father kneels down and places his hands on her thin shoulders. I know going to the dentist is scary, but Dr. Olson is only here to keep your teeth healthy. She responds with a gloomy nod and steps onto the neat white paving stones. Lucas and Jackson run ahead, racing each other to the front porch. Dr. Olson leans over them with a flawless smile.
Trick or treat. Wow, cool costumes! A handyman and a pirate?
Jackson looks up and cringes. The bent silhouette of Dr. Olson, looming in the glare of the porch light, conjures thoughts of sitting in the dentist's chair. He flips his eye patch down. Lucas tries to hold a fake smile, but the stubs of his new front teeth remind him of his last painful visit.
Is that little Sarah Blaine I see?
Sarah hides behind her brothers, but they have become small and mute, unable to shield her from the memories of the long stabbing needle and shrill, screaming drill. She holds out her bag from between their bodies, and her brothers do the same.
Here you go!
Dr. Olson fills their bags with generous portions of candy. The bright stream of goodies temporarily erases their fears. When the last piece drops, they turn as one and dash down the steps. Kids, their father chides from the edge of the driveway. They reluctantly turn back and drone. Thank you, Dr. Olson. The children leave, swinging their bags full of caramels, dots, Swedish fish, sour chews, and fist-sized jawbreakers. Each candy has been chosen for its superior ability to cling, dissolve enamel, crack teeth, and supercharge cavity-causing bacteria. Dr. Olson enjoys Halloween more than anyone. Soon, it will be his turn to put on a mask and wave his hook and drill. The sugary seeds he has sown tonight will become a bountiful harvest of rotten teeth, bleeding gums, tears, and, best of all, terror. He flashes another gleaming smile and calls to the children.
See you soon.
My wife talked in her sleep last night. She spoke so fast that her words sounded like another language. Her body swayed to an invisible rhythm, out of sync with her head, which was turning and pivoting as she cried through rapid cycles of fear and joy. Her eyes danced under her lids, rapidly dreaming. Whatever she was witnessing seemed to encompass the spectrum of human experience. I was too afraid to wake her, or I was afraid to drag her from the experience, even though I still don't know if it was positive or negative. Her body stilled. Her eyes opened. They looked like there was nothing else they needed to see. I asked her what she had been dreaming about. She looked away for a moment, and then turned back to me.
"They don't want you to know. Yet,"
she said, and then closed her eyes and fell soundly asleep. She can't recall the dream or remember her words. One word in particular continues to keep me up at night.
"They don't want you to know. Yet, 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 yet."